A lot of that is just fear. You don't have to know what's going to happen. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to know what's going to happen to move forward. You take the steps. You take the steps. You go get it. There's no limitation. We shouldn't limit ourselves. Don't put a period where there's a comma, in your life. You know what I'm saying? Like, keep going and then figure it out. You will land the plane.
Yo, what up, YouTube? Welcome to Sinn-Take, man. My name is Sin, coming back with another one, man. Listen, y'all already know the Most High done woke us up this morning. Let's take this opportunity to be great, you know what I'm saying? He gave us another chance. He gave us another shot to get it right, man, and we got to do just that, but I'm on my lunch break, man. Just want to holler at y'all real quick and show y'all that clip posted by VS Gent. Shout out to them. Go follow them on Instagram. They got a lot of, great messages and posts and positive things that you could flood your timeline with, man. Flood your algorithm with, man, because it's good motivation, good messages and stuff like that. And shout out to LL for dropping them gems, man, because we do not always need to know what is going to happen. I think that's a lot of people's problem, man. They want the answers right away. They want to know the outcome and all of that before they even take the first step, bruh. Sometimes you just don't need to know, bruh. You just got to take that leap of faith and trust in the Most High, trust in yourself, trust in the process. But guess what? You will never be even in the process if you don't take the first step. And oftentimes, when you overthinking things, when you just have to have an answer, you just have to know. Listen, bro, you will never go. If you have to know, you will never go, bro, because listen, man, that is not real faith. Faith is the substance of things hoped for and yet not seen. So you're not supposed to know. You just supposed to believe. Believe so strongly that guess what? Deep down inside, you making the right move. You taking the right step, regardless of the results. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of the outcome, bro. Sometimes you got to take the step just so you could experience, you know what I'm saying? Just so you can have experience in something. Sometimes you just got to take the first step to build your courage up for the next thing. You don't need to know what's going to happen. Whatever happened will happen, and it's going to happen for a reason. It's going to happen because it was supposed to happen. But what you think gonna happen like when you do take that first step? And listen, bro, regardless of how those dice fall, bro, listen, bro, you actually getting yourself used to taking these steps. And no matter in whatever the case, you know what I'm saying? Like, it don't matter what situation, whether it work out or not. Guess what? The fact that you took that leap of faith, it won't be the first time that you do it. You're going to do it again and again, because now it's like, okay, listen, regardless of what happened, I still gained experience from that, or the possibility of it working out. You know what I'm saying? Like, listen, bro, you will never know any of those things if you didn't take the step, if you didn't have faith. You know what I'm saying? So you just can't be thinking about the results and, always needing a sign or needing to know what will happen, needing to know the outcome. Just focus more so on taking that step. You know what I'm saying? And pursuing, the vision, the thoughts that you have. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not a coincidence why you having it. It's not a coincidence why, these things landed on your lap. So you got to check on that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's some people that get all of these clues in their life, but they never see what's up with that. You know what I mean? That's like you being around and it's a chick around and she always, saying hi. She always giving you the look. She always giving you the signals and all of that. But, you like her too, but you never go see what that's about. You know what I mean? You never return that energy, but instead though, you just keep it inside. Instead, you don't, build up the courage to go talk to her. You know what I'm saying? So you didn't check on that. You didn't see what that was about. And guess what, bro? A lot of times when you do that, you miss out. The same thing goes with the visions that the Most High sent you. The same thing goes, bro. You know what I'm saying? With the thoughts that you have, of you elevating, of you, getting to the next level. You got to really see about that. Regardless of what goes down, bro. It's not meant for you to know exactly what's going to happen. That's not faith. You know what I'm saying? That's not true belief in you. You know what I mean? We're not supposed to know. But you know what it does to you, though, when things do work out, bro? And the mere fact that you just didn't know, but you still took that step. Well, you know what that does to your energy? You know what that does to your spirit? You know what that does to your masculinity? You know what that does to your confidence, bro? Because you chose to bet on you. You chose to bet on the Most High. You chose to bet on the Holy Spirit and allowed that to guide you. You know what I'm saying? It will change your life. It's not meant for you to know what's going to happen. A lot of people that's out there, a lot of successful people, bro, they didn't know what was going to happen. When they started that company, when they started that business, when they made that investment, they didn't know what was going to happen. A lot of successful relationships, they didn't know what was going to happen. You know what I'm saying? When they, chose to link up with that woman, when they chose to, pursue that woman and take the first step, take initiative, they didn't know what was going to happen. But they went out on a limb and they tried something. They did something. They took a step. They took a gamble. You know what I mean? They went out on faith, bro, and put works behind it. That's what you're supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? That's why we talk about faith. Like, yeah, we talk about faith, but yeah, when you put the works behind it in the form of taking a step, you know what I'm saying? When you choose to, actually, act on something that is positive, bro, you have to act on it. You know what I mean? Because you don't know you don't know what could have happened, bro. And I would rather fail than to not even know. Because guess what? If I tried something and I failed, that's okay. Because guess what? I still went to see about that. You know what I'm saying? I still got an experience in pursuit. You know what I'm saying? And taking my life into my own hands. And knowing my power. You will never know your power. You will never do these things if you always overthinking and then just always expecting a perfect outcome. There is no perfect outcome. Sometimes you might get that, but a lot of times, bro, it doesn't work out that way. It doesn't happen that way. You know what I'm saying? You just can't expect for things to not have any type of resistance or adversity. And a lot of times, that's why so many people just become obsessed with needing to know the outcome because they don't want to deal with the adversity. They don't want to deal with the resistance. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to deal with the negativity. They don't want to deal with none of those things that, that come natural to anything when you're trying to build. Anybody that's building something, they run into all types of pitfalls, all types of problems. All types of situations, all types of things that were unexpected. You know what I'm saying? And that's just a part of the process, no matter what it is. Anytime you building, it's all types of stuff that can happen. You know what I'm saying? But guess what, bro? It's worth it in the long run. Because when you able to get through those things, it's building up your character. Always needing to know and wanting to know the outcome, that doesn't build up anything, bro. It doesn't. You build up while you're in the process, because you're in the process for a reason, because you chose to take that step. And regardless of how it land, how it fall, guess what, bro? You went for it all. And there's more glory in that than anything, bro. Not everything's supposed to be a sure win, a sure find. Like it's not supposed to be like that. It's nothing is sure. You know what I'm saying? Like it's but guess what, bro? It is when you with the Most High. You know what I'm saying? It is when you have faith and belief. It's a sure thing that guess what, bro? You're gonna come up eventually. It's a sure thing that you're going to learn from it. It's a sure thing that you're going to grow. It's a sure thing that you're going to draw closer to the Most High. Because guess what, bro? You believed in him. You took that step. You know what I'm saying? You took that step. You didn't rely or trust in anything outside of that. You know what I'm saying? You looked inside of you, you know, and you believed in something so strongly. And you know what? You acted on it. You went. You took off. And, you know, that'd be the start of just something great, bro. You know what I'm saying? And that's what you just got to think about. You know what I mean? Just like LL said, bro, you don't need to know, you know, how it's going to happen, what's going to happen, you know, regardless. You don't need to know, you know, because it could be something good. It could be something not so good. Whatever, bro. It just be like whatever. And that's what you just got to keep in mind, bro, because the possibilities are endless, you know, when you put yourself out there. But think about if you never put yourself out there. You know, you was too busy. You was too busy thinking about, well, what if, you know, what if people don't like me? You know what I'm saying? What if I'm not interesting? You know, what if, you know, this happened? What if that happened? Like, bro, like you gonna be sitting there forever. So much time is gonna pass you by. So much energy is gonna pass you by. So many opportunities is gonna pass you by because you just thinking too much, bro. You thinking too much. You doing more thinking than you know what I'm saying? Like when you should be really doing, you know, putting forth more action. You should be doing more going, more stepping than you doing thinking about it. You know, sometimes it ain't nothing to think about. Sometimes you just gotta go, bro. You know what I mean? Sometimes you just gotta take off. You gotta leave all that other stuff. You know what I mean? Like, worry about that later. You know what I'm saying? Like, you ever had a situation you like, man, you know what? I'm gonna just worry about that later. You know what? I gotta cross this bridge. I'll worry about this. I'll worry about that when I get crossed. When I cross that bridge. You know what I'm saying? You know, that's a saying. Like, yeah, man, I'll worry about that later, bro. I'll worry about that when I cross that bridge. But until then, you know what I'm saying? I ain't go trip on it. You know what I mean? Because you might not even have the tools necessary or the energy necessary at that moment. You know, but when you worry about it later and, you know, when you get to that point, then guess what, bro? You done built up so much momentum that problem ain't gonna even be nothing. You done built up so much momentum, so much energy, so much faith. You know what I mean? So much experience that when you are ready to cross that bridge, it ain't gonna be nothing. It ain't gonna be nothing when you get to that gap, when you get to that problem, when you get to that situation. You know what I'm saying? When you get to that resistance, when you get to that adversity, it ain't gonna be nothing. Cause I sat that to the side. I'm like, look, you know what? I'm gonna just take this first step. You can't just be skipping stuff. You know what I mean? You gotta worry about the problem that's in front of you. That's why I tell y'all, bro, a lot of times, bro, when I be in the gym, you know, and I be keeping my eyes on certain machines because I got a routine, you know, and then I have to check myself like, bro, you too busy worried about who gonna get on this machine, and that's like 3 workouts away. Worry about the machine that you on right now. Worry about the bench that you on right now, the weights that you gotta lift right now. Worry about that. You know what I'm saying? And most of the time when I lock back in on what's in front of me, bro, like, listen, bro, nobody even on that machine that I was worried about. You know what I'm saying? Nobody. Because 9 times out of 10, you know, people that then got on it already, they done cleared out by the time I got to that. But you thinking so far ahead that you're not even concerned about the problem that's in front of you. You're not even, you know, showing gratitude to the things that you have right in front of you. You know, and that's what so many people do when they look too far ahead or overthink. You thinking, and guess what, bro? When you live like that, you're not even being able to appreciate the moment that you in right then and there. So you got to start appreciating the moment that you in as well. You know, because when you start thinking too far ahead and you start, you know, needing to know too much too early, then listen, bro, you're not really getting the full experience that you need in that moment. You know, therefore, you will never even be able to, you know, really take advantage of the situation and the opportunity that you have. You know what I'm saying? So that's what you just gotta keep in mind, bro. You don't need to know everything. You don't need to know everything, bro, right away. You know what I'm saying? You don't need to know how it's gonna happen, how things is gonna unfold. You don't need to know that. You know what I'm saying? That a real journey is going through the experience in each and every part and getting all of the experiences while you on your way without knowing what's gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? And that's what makes it even more special, bro, because it's like, dang, I didn't even know what was gonna happen, and look how it all turned out. There's so many stories out there with people that just had faith and they had no idea how things was gonna turn out, and it turned out better than what they even imagined it being. You know what I'm saying? It turned out bigger than they even ever saw it, bro. They wouldn't have even been able to even think. If somebody even told them the results, you know what I'm saying, they wouldn't even believed it, bro. You know what I'm saying? They probably wouldn't even achieved it, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's why you just can't be concerned with that, man. You know, just take that step, man. You know, just take that leap of faith, bro. And guess what, man? It's going to work out no matter what. No matter what, bro. No matter what, bro. Because sometimes, man, if you build up too much expectation, bro, that will affect you. You know how many people quit because they just had these super high expectations? And because, you know, some problems came and they didn't see it happening how they envisioned it. Now they upset. Now they quit. Now they give up. You know what I'm saying? And they, you know, that's because your expectations was too high, bro. You know what I'm saying? And when you don't have all of that stuff, man, and you just go, bro, things end up working out bigger than you imagine, man. So, you know, just understand the message, man, and you know what? Just take that step. You know what I mean? Really have faith. You know, really have belief. Really put some works behind the vision that you see. And guess what? You're going to be that person that you always wanted to be and better. All right? And that's my word, man. My name is Sinn, the Sinn-Take. Holla at y'all later, man. Peace.